What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing...
If you need to choose 3 brands,
I could give you one.
what do you think is the best fabric for summer?
I would go
Where is your inspiration coming from?
Robert De Niro Casino.
Here you can be more crazy. Here we are in Pitti Uomo in the summer edition, because summer is quite different, because as you probably know, from winter, and we don't dress in the same way. So we are going to see what people are wearing, especially for the warm weather that we have today. I'm going to ask what is the best fabric for summer. I'm going to ask also what are their favorite brands. So we are going to see what we can find here in Pitti Uomo in the summer edition. And I'm going to start with myself, wearing Persol, wearing a suit made to measure from my own brand, Hussars, a polo which is really lightweight, really breathable, 100% cotton, wearing braces from my own brand as well, Carmina shoes and Massarin socks, which are quite thin and great quality.
I have here a vintage suit from Dolce & Gabbana. It's completely unlined, it's a beautiful linen, and I had this tailored for my boots, the trousers. Nice straight cut, very high-waisted, which I really like. So it's a very soft drape, it's very comfortable. And the belt is vintage, this one is from Mexico. It's a ostrich leather. The colors I thought matched quite nice with my boots.
I think it's even the same.
Yeah, these are also from Mexico. These are lizard skin. The shirt is this kind of western shirt, embroidered. It just so happens to match perfectly, which is crazy coincidence. The bandana is from Levi's. It's the one like modern piece. And to finish the look, my friend Gilberto Marquez beautifully made for me this hat, bespoke. This is from his brand, Gilberto Marquez Classico. He's making these beautiful hats in LA, so he custom made this one for me.
What's the inspiration for this outfit?
Try not to be super sweaty because it's very warm. And then obviously the magazine cover is from this brand.
The shirt and the suit are from Thomas Farthing. Also the braces, even though you can't really see them. The necktie and the cufflinks I really like are from JB Adamson. They also have like a big collection of antique jewelry, and these are from the 1910s, and they open with a click, which I really love. So especially in summer, I can just roll up the sleeves very easily. And these are Alan Edmond Strawfoot. So this is just mesh. You know, very thin.
How would you describe your style?
Eccentric.
Eccentric, yeah.
I'm trying to have fun. I mean, I have regular clothes, I have boring suits, and I have fun suits.
My concept was like Gone with the Wind, you know, but in 2024, and she's Scarlett.
Oh, okay.
Scarlet in white.
Yeah. Because this movie back then was quite racist, so me, I wanted to twist all that.
I'm wearing a vintage Fila cardigan. So it's from very vintage, very tennis. They're like a vintage dealer. They're currently on the cover of W.M. Brown's latest issue, so that's why I'm wearing that. Trousers are from my own brand. They're not released yet. And then I'm wearing just a pair of loafers. They're made in London.
This is a made-to-measure jacket by Sartoria Bergallo. The fabric is blended fabric with wool, silk and linen. It's a made-to-measure with handmade steps like bottom hole. The trousers is Sartoria Bergallo also, and it's a bespoke piece. Okay, it's Franceschetti tassel loafer shoes. The shirt is Sartoria Iervolino from Naples. The fabric is Albini. My sunglasses is Mascot, New York.
You only have fun when you come to Pitti, or?
I always have fun. I always have fun. Yeah. I wear fun stuff at home too, but I mean,
because
here you can be more crazy.
No rules. No rules.
I dress how I want.
Nice outfit from a guy called Semuskan in Turkish. This hat is a special hat because I shoe the form, I shoe the galon. En français, on appelle ça le galon. I choose all. It looks like a bowler. This is African thing because I'm Congolese guy. So this is the first money in the world called Kori. Coquillage, you know, on water. It's not coffee. My watch is gentleman watch. Yeah, French. Special shoes for this Pitti called crocodile.
Which fabric do you think is the best one for summer, especially when it's warm?
Linen all the way.
Linen all the way.
Linen, 100%. Like this suit.
Linen.
Linen,
yeah.
You don't mind that it's going to have creases.
But I like that. For me, it gives it a little more character. Yeah, so I like the wrinkles.
I don't have any linen on me, but it would be linen because I really love how it wrinkles and it looks like, it ages well, and it like you can tell somebody's wearing it because it's wrinkled, it's a bit of patina.
Do you think linen is the best fabric for summer?
I think it's relative. So obviously most people would say linen or things like that. However,
linen. Embrace the creases. If it creases, don't worry about it. Linen.
Probably linen. Irish linen.
Always linen. Always linen.
Of course you can say linen, but
it would be linen.
For the summer linen, for me, it breathes. I feel like I can move in it.
It's the most comfortable. I mean, it's you can't compare it to anything.
I think the good thing about linen is that there are creases because it gives character.
I'm having a hard time about it. I hate creases because it looks a bit unprofessional.
Yeah, but that you have to live with that. Yeah.
Okay.
We also crease,
Some people they don't like linen because it creases a lot.
Yeah.
But you can have like different mix of silk and wool.
Not for everyone, because other people say, oh, it's wrinkling, I cannot wear it, but for me it's just like, it's great.
Is yours 100% linen?
100% linen, yes.
But it's not going to have, I mean it has a bit, not a lot.
I like it, that's the
but it's just a bit.
That's the beauty of the linen.
the thing is, it depends a bit on the occasion. If I have to name like the super fabric, it's probably a mixture of linen, wool and silk, because so you get the flowiness of wool and silk, but also the breeziness of linen.
I'm lucky enough to work for a company that produces very high quality fabric, and I would say a very, very light wool. So like something like a micro wool, fresco, or like a very, very light merino wool that doesn't crease.
This hopsack. I love hopsack, and
it's really breathable.
Yeah,
drapes really well.
Yeah,
it doesn't grease as much as this, for example, as linen.
Yeah.
The other one is the best fabric is, I think, a seersucker.
Definitely seersucker.
Seersucker, madras.
My style, it's inspiration from two different things. It started off with my passion for classic menswear tailoring, which I got really into, and I love this. Old school classic tailoring, 1920s, 30s, high-waisted trousers, more flattering fit. Then my other inspiration became Western wear, cowboys. I immersed myself in this culture. I watched all the cowboy movies growing up. Love the hats, I love this whole atmosphere when the bad guys go in with their boots and they make the noise. It just seemed so cool. And I decided one day to buy a hat, and then slowly the cowboy stuff started mixing up with the tailoring, and I eventually put them together and managed to figure it out with the cuts. So now I have this style which I call sartorial cowboy. It's become my identity now.
Bespoke linen suit by Tuscany tailor. It's Sartoria Ricasoli. The shirt is a Japanese shirt from Royo Kosho. Tie is a vintage. Shoes are from Herring shoes from England. The bag from Ikebana from Florence is quite a good brand. Sunglasses are from Giuliani Occhiali.
This is a made-to-measure suit by Herse, which is a Polish brand. The polo comes from Hussars, Madrid. The pocket square I got at an event tonight. I don't really know. I think it's Brooks Brothers. A pair of shoes I got tonight from Contre Allée. The braces from my British friend Sharp and Dapper.
A special fabric made from linen from Maison Ella. It's an exclusive fabric from ours called La Flamand Rose. Then a linen shirt, a vintage tie from Gucci, and like a pair of mohair trousers and a bespoke shoes from Leonard Parker.
So I know you have your own brand, but if you need to choose 3 brands, like the best ones for you?
If budget was no option, I would definitely put Ralph Lauren up there. Absolutely timeless, classic, nothing is trendy, everything just lasts a long time.
Me and my friend Dimitri, so shout out Dimitri Bespoke.
Ralph Lauren, like for the overall aesthetic.
Ralph Lauren, because to me it's timeless. You can always find some really nice things in the collection. Gazania and Girling in London.
Ralph Lauren. He always does it well. I love how he tells a story with all of his product.
I love the highest purple label line because, I mean, it's timeless. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Because I wear a lot of Western wear, and maybe going to put Levi's in there. They have lots of jeans. You couldn't do without Levi's jeans. The bandanas. They have lots of classic Western
they also
shirts.
have a vintage line as well.
That's true. Yeah, no, absolutely. There's lots of range in there.
Of course, Cabal.
Arthur Sleep, they're a bespoke shoe brand in London, Savile Row. So like they made me a bespoke slipper. So I'm gonna say them just because they're my close friends and they're wonderful.
Owners. It's like it's owners. It's Czech MTM brand, and I'm having a lot of clothes from them. They are great because I really like the tailor because he has similar style to me. So it's easy for him to create this type of trousers. I think another brand that I really like is Atelier Leonard Kalke. It's a very small brand and based in Frankfurt.
My glasses, I always have my glasses. I don't have them today. They're from Mika and Me, a local brand in Glasgow. So they always finish the looks. I'd have to say them as well.
Gaziano and Girly.
I really like Gucci Horsebit loafers because not the brand in general because it's like complicated. Not everything is that nice, but they are like timeless. I think you can wear them with everything.
Stetson hats. Yeah, so I'll do a clothing, a shoe, and an accessory and a hat. Yeah. Right. So Ralph Lauren, Arthur Sleep, Stetson hats. There we go.
3-piece seersucker, very light seersucker suit. A friend of mine made it for me. He lives in Angola. He's Portuguese. Bespoke shoes by Pema. My hat, I think this one is Stetson. I'm not sure. Bespoke shirt. This one by Kamesi, I think. And my tie is a vintage tie.
Seersucker jacket, which is pretty nice. It's not wrinkled as normal seersucker, so it looks a little bit, I think, better in my eyes. Summer knit, summer polo actually, which is cotton but knitted with a nice pattern, which I think matches nicely the color of the jacket. And its trousers is mohair and wool blend, so they are really like full leg, so they are so comfortable.
Are they made to measure?
Yes, made to measure. It's kind of difficult to find this type of trousers.
It's really difficult.
It's pink, it's full leg, it's high-waisted with side adjusters. Panama from, I think, Stetson.
The Japanese brand jacket.
Okay.
And many weapon. Vintage Pinta Pass from Vikings.
Wow. Yeah, it's nice.
Yes. Vintage heel boots. Yes. And white and elegant. This theme. Yeah. Japanese vintage tie.
Do you think your style is American?
Yes. Little America and I'm Japanese too mix.
It's a mix between Japanese and American.
Yes.
My style, well, I think it's kind of edgy because I try to combine different styles, ideas and inspiration, but at the end I think it's more Mexican because the fusion of colors and shapes. Well, I try to make it like Mexican but in a classic way.
For me, it's about expression. It's about representing your passions, your interests through your visual means. So when people see you, they know you're interested in Western wear. So for me, it's all about expression. It's about doing things authentically, believing in yourself. Don't follow the trends. Try not to do what other people are doing. Don't copy. Find your own style. It will take a while. Be patient with it, and you'll discover so much about yourself. You'll make all the mistakes, and then you'll get to a level where you're so comfortable and you're so confident because you're truly expressing yourself with no effort. This is the kind of level that I'm appreciating now. I can be very relaxed and comfortable with my identity.
I like classic style, definitely, because that's the most safest, feminine, figure flattering just in general, because it's very feminine and it makes any woman look her most beautiful.
Here is a silk robe. It's Laura Piana silk. This is from Kamesi in India. This one is from S.E. Boca Raton in US. And these are prop cloth actually from a summer black tie I made somewhere.
Linen blend or something like that?
It's linen, yeah. Okay. And then I have silk socks by Bresciani. And then I have these old ones, I can't remember the name, I think it's Di Mella from Napoli. Kamesi, which is fantastic. And then you have the Serafina, who makes the silk accessories. And I must also say Observer.
Okay.
You know, Robert
the ones that you're wearing today.
Yes. Because I have favorites and I wear my favorites. That's what I do.
Wow. Do you think your style is Italian?
Typical Italian classic style.
My soul is Italian. I'm looking for always something for my soul.
I think it couldn't be more English.
Maybe slightly Americana, slightly British.
Maybe, I think so. It's close to Italian style, yeah.
Do you think your style is Arabic?
عربي بالعربي راح احكي بالعربي from Italy.
Okay, everything made in Iraq, but Italian style.
Maybe a mix of it all. I think so. I just went for some neutral colors, which I really like. I'm not into pink and really exposure colors.
If someone is starting his journey of dressing well, which advice would you give him?
Take it slow. And also don't get carried away, because it's really easy to see that, oh, this dude is wearing a white suit, I want a white suit. You have to also think about the context. What weather do you live in? What kind of weather is it where you live? How is your regular daily life looking?
Start out with the basics, like a navy suit.
One piece, I would say probably waistcoat.
Waistcoat.
Yeah, because you can wear that, with a chino, with a more casual, more formal.
I mean, I will wear this at home as a robe also, and I will wear it to some parties. But it's not the first thing that you get. If you don't have a black tie rig, get a regular black or for me dark navy or a midnight navy one.
A pair of gray flannel trousers, then maybe a navy jacket, and a gray suit.
Of course, a blazer, double breast blazer, navy too, or light blue for summer, or white
colors.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you can add like some crazy shirts, for example, or crazy tie. But if you have a crazy blazer, it's quite difficult.
But also, don't be too focused on the basics. Because if you just go on the basics, you will look like everyone else.
Starting with the basics, and then from there you can branch out into like purple suits, but
not the first one.
Maybe not the first one.
I tell people, get a blue jacket for summer and a blue jacket for winter. That's one of the basics that almost everyone looks good. And then you can have like a brown or green jacket, and you have a navy suit or a gray suit. Get a mid-gray suit, and then you can wear it with your blue jacket. Easy. Then you have different outfits. But take it slow and don't go crazy.
Is this your daily style as well?
When I'm not working, this is what I wear. I have many hats, I have many shirts. I wear them with different combinations on my days off when I'm just wandering around the city. It just feels good to dress up and have a nice walk.
Double-breasted Scabal wool linen silk jacket, but I've had it made so it's completely buttonless on the front.
Just only one button.
So there's internal buttons is kind of what makes it a little bit cleaner, and then the shirt is one I've designed myself. So kind of like a polo but with a Cuban collar. It's good for this weather.
Yeah.
And trousers are mohair from Scabal, and then shoes are Lokes.
I'm wearing my white dress from a British brand called the Pretty Dress Company. They do a lot of 1940s, 1950s reproductions of dresses from those decades, and that's my favorite decade. This is a vintage purse. It's from the 1950s as well. It's called a lucite purse, and it's like mainly plastic, and I have different kinds of shapes and colors.
And look at the details.
And this is one of my simple ones. This is very simple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
I'm wearing a 100% linen suit, double-breasted, olive green.
It's a nice color, yeah.
I'm actually wearing some tan suede shoes. Everything is made by my brand, Martag London.
Okay.
Yes, I'm based in London.
Are you based
and I do made to measure.
Right now, I'm head to toe Todd Snyder. Something a little casual, but still a little, sophisticated for these warm Florence days.
Is it linen?
Linen. Everything is linen.
So my default tip is look at the last 100 or 120 years of classic menswear, because everything has been done. Everything has been tried for every shape, every body shape. So just look at the last 120 years or something, because you get a lot of inspiration from that. You don't need to dress like a certain decade, but just getting the idea of, I don't know, maybe wide lapels are good for a certain body type, narrow lapels are good for a certain body type, wide and narrow neckties and that kind of stuff. So just look at it, try it, and then you will find you can do your first steps. Yeah, you can do your first steps on your own style journey, because you want to find something for yourself, not copy someone.
I would say just be authentic to yourself. Don't get caught up on trends. Really figure out like what works for you. Find those core pieces and really just kind of build from there.
The important thing is to be confident when they dress. So if you don't feel confident,
put something that you feel comfortable. Can you imagine that during my first communion, you know, I was 11, my age was around 11 years old. I asked for a bespoke suit.
A bespoke suit when you
for
were
the communion.
11. Wow.
So
you started really early.
Then I've been working for a long time for a British company, auction house, what's called Sotheby's, and there I started to mix my style, Florentine style, with the English style.
Woolen linen blend from Reda for the trousers and vest, and the Reda Milano jacket. It's unlined, just in the sleeves. Ties from Amanda Christensen. Rolex Day-Date 36 from 1977. It's a vintage one. The head is from Wiggins.
Brand Fantasia.
Everything.
Wow, with linen. Shoes. Maghreb. T-shirt. Fantasia. يعني.
Everything.
Fantasia.
Linen.
Handmade.
Where is made? Iraq. In Iraq.
Iraq. Fantasia.
Where is your inspiration coming from?
Robert De Niro Casino.
I very like British suiting, but I also like Italian suiting.
Even when he's getting changed to go to bed, he looks good. You know, but that kind of look.
But what I like is like the 1930s to 50s, like with the old school style.
Not mafioso in a way, but that Italian kind of very like monochrome. I like same shirt, same tie, same jacket.
But with character.
With character, yeah, you know, that kind of aesthetic I really like.
I very like L'Europeana.
Barberries.
Sternströms is my favorite brand.
Zegna.
I also like Zegna, more for leisure wear.
Suit supply, I think they have some very nice suits.
One of my favorite tailor is Sartoria del Gallo.
Brunello Cucinelli. They have like an amazing collection. They like, everybody likes them.
I like Brunello Cucinelli, and sometimes, or even very often, I'm inspired by what they do.
One pair of shoes, for example,
Crockett & Jones.
The Swedish brand Myrquist. I have a lot of shoes from that brand because top quality.
Shoes. This is tough. I always buy vintage shoes. I always buy these shoes from Mexico, you know, different brands. Tony Lama is a fantastic brand. I have to mention Tony Lama. If I had to choose a brand for shoes, definitely. These guys are from, I believe, America. It's a classic shoe brand, Tony Lama. They've been making shoes for a long time. It's quality.
I do like making my own suits because you have the full control. You don't have to discuss anything with anyone.
I think when you have a tailor, it's always important that he likes stuff you like, right? Because it's easier for him to make it for you, right?
For example, I like my trousers to be no break, which is very unusual for Germany. German men like the I don't know, full breaks, several breaks. They don't want to show their socks when they're sitting, and that's difficult. Having an alteration style in Germany do that is a discussion. Always. I hate that.
If you like this style and you go to some like tailor which is conservative, I think the result wouldn't be as good as if you know tailor who's wearing the similar clothes as you. So I think it's important.
For women, well, dresses are the best as far as I'm concerned. It would be ideal to get like a full skirt like this because any woman could be able to wear a full skirt. Any kind of figure, it's figure flattering because it's small in the waist and then it has like a flowy, so it can hide the imperfections that you might have and then emphasize the good things that you have. So
and a navy one. It goes with
maybe not. Yeah, exactly. That's the same
navy
color.
skirt. It works so well for ladies.
Definitely.
And for men, what do you think?
3-piece suits and a hat. I love hats.
No, one piece, man.
I love hats. Men wearing hats. I love hats.
I'm wearing today's sartorial suit, which is a bit colorful, as you can see. It's a statement piece. I've been choosing to change a little bit of the colors. I think this is one of the colors that may be next year, maybe coming next year. So I'm always trying to be ahead of 1 year. I always wear bandanas. Bandanas is my statement piece. This is one from a very famous brand. I don't know if I can tell you. The shoes are an Italian brand. I don't remember the name, to be honest.
Bespoke jacket.
then a polo that it's our production, Clochard 9.2, a prisoner pants from 80s, made in USA, and Brooks Brothers shoes. The cap, it's from a friend that have a shop. My mother is a biker, #1 in Florence.
As always, Mexican tailoring. Linen white jacket is from Dinastia Orozco, a family of tailors with 5 generations. The trousers are from Pablo Garibi, tailor that actually is here in Pitti. Yeah, the tie is a vintage one. The shoes are Spain actually, from bow tie. The cap is from Capelficcio Bielese, from here, Italia. Yeah.
Long story about this jacket, or short story?
Long story.
Long story. Okay, let's do it. I'm from Belarus, and for travel, for living in another country, we have to get a visa. Type of C and type of D. I was rejected with visa. I spent 2 months in Belarus, and when I got rejected with my visa, I started to think that I had to do something because I can't just wait. And I came to one Belarusian good tailor, and I asked him if you show me how to do it, I will do everything. And we produced this jacket. Yeah, it's full bespoke. I did it by myself. All stitch is by hand.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it. Probably not bad.
I really like the lapel.
Oh yeah,
really big.
With lapel, this is my design, but the cut, this is with help with Dmitry Zabolotny. With his help. And
I really like the design.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Linen double-breasted suit, and the color is, as you can see, the ivory color, and then
yeah,
match
really
with the
nice.
yeah. Thank you for this. I match with the white loafer and then white, knitwear. It's made from color.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fabric is 100% linen, or is a blend?
100% linen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very close by W bill.
Jean from Bryceland, and then my Pecos from Red Wing, and then Ace belt, and then this is a jacket that I made because I run a tailoring business.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
In your country?
In Jakarta, yes. And then vintage Coca-Cola.
Custom-made suit from a tailor. The shoes are from the Swedish brand called Myrkvist. The shirt is Stenströms, and the hat is Stetson.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I never wear like a brand. I'm dressing everything vintage. So mostly military, workwear, stuff like this. So authentic stuff.
I love Thomas Farthing.
Suit Supply. Okay. I like Pini Parma.
Ralph Lauren.
I'm not a very brand guy. I like unbranded clothes.
I really love Darcy clothing because they do a lot of historical stuff for a good price.
I can't pick 3 top brands. I can pick 20 or 50 top brands.
Carmina shoes. I like Broderick.
And the third one is...
I'm co-owner of a tailoring shop, so I'd say Götrich for suits.
Tailoring house from Italy called Liverano.
As long as it looks good, it's okay.
For accessories like ties and stuff, my friends at Serafine Silk and Spaccaniapolis and Marinella and a couple of others that do really nice stuff.
Maybe my brand.
Your brand?
Yes, it's called Brillington.
Yeah. Maybe Pike Brothers. It's a German brand, very niche, very more like into the workwear stuff, but they do have a lot of nice things like granddad shirts that take detachable collars and some like heavy duty stuff that is nice.
As you have seen, we had a lot of different styles from people around the world. And this is one of the best things about Pitti, is meeting a lot of people with the same interest, with the same philosophy about clothing. Most of the clothes that we have seen are made to measure or custom or even bespoke. And we don't see people, wearing this kind of Gucci, Prada's, Balenciaga's brands just to show the brand. I will say even this is the event that is more authentic about fashion, about clothing. It's not like any other event, like Paris Fashion Week or whatever kind of these events that are just luxury brands paying for the influencer, for the models to wear their own clothes, the clothes from the brands. Here we had the most authentic style. I know that some people are like just to show up, their style, and they are trying maybe too much for this event, but is it still true? A real style? And let me know in the comments below your 3 favorite brands. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.